Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Isaac Umbrus, and today we are back in Gran Turismo 3. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully everyone is well. Owens, welcome Fonzie, hope both of you are well. We have a plethora of races for us today. We have the wonderful little Suzuki Auto Works that we are going to be upgrading and everything. Just to get a little bit of extra performance. Let's go with the... Oh, I don't think we need stage 2. Maybe stage 2. Yeah, stage 2 might be fine. Stage 2 might be fine. Just really upgrade this little tiny brick of a car for the K-Car Cup. You saw the meme I posted in the memes channel? I may not have. I was making dinner. Memes channel. Oh. Yes, the Super Bowl, yes. 1 week till the Daytona 500. Yes, exactly. Where's my K-Car Cup? There it is. Yes, little tiny cars. Welcome forward, Shelby GT. Welcome everybody coming in. Hopefully y'all are well. Hopefully everything is good with you. We have a plethora of vehicles to race. Maybe another license to get as well, just to really open up some events for us and everything. So we got a lot of work cut out for us, and I am very excited for it. So without further ado, let's dive in. Midnight, welcome. Alright, it is halftime. Nice. Who's doing the performance for the halftime show? Eagles are up. Nice. Closest thing to a home team. I think I may have put one too many turbo upgrades on this. We are a very speedy brick. 24. Oh, nice. Very nice. Blood Wolf, welcome. Hope you're well. We're doing some Turismo of the Gran. Kendrick Lamar's gonna have them. Oh, okay. Nah, not a big fan of Kendrick Lamar, so tis what tis. Has there been any good commercials at all? Brick. Yes. It's an aerodynamic brick, little tiny car. That's cute though. I like it. I'm just here for the game. I mean, 24 alts at halftime. That's really quite good. So GG to the Eagles. Okay, but nervous tomorrow. Surgery. Oh, best of luck. Hopefully the surgery goes well. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's a funny Uber Eats commercial and a Pringles commercial. Hopefully a commercial for more information regarding GTA 6 soon. I'm excited for that. Like I really want to know more about GTA 6. Like I'm excited for when it comes out. But yeah, not a big one, but still, you know, there's always risk and everything like that. Yeah, like it's normal to be nervous for sure. There we go. We upgraded this too much. We put in one level too high of a turbo upgrade. This is surprisingly quick. Like holy moly, the speed is ridiculous. Like 115 miles an hour. Like you can tell this thing has got like a crazy amount of turbo boost. I've been doing alright. It's been a little bit of a hectic day. A little bit of, you know, some things that had to work on with family. But otherwise, doing alright. Hey, Kinetic Ryan, welcome. Hope you're well. We're doing the lightweight K-Car Cup. Oh wait, one more lap. I'm so dumb. I thought that was the last one. I almost just exited out there. Would have been the biggest fumble I have ever done. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, I think we put way too much power. Drive for Wish was correct. Oh yeah, that was the charity race. How'd that go in iRacing? The track is the same from Enthusia? No, very different. So the Enthusia Oval is based on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Super Speedway in Gran Turismo 3 is probably the closest to the Motegi Speedway, Twin Ring Motegi, being a low-banked, asymmetrical oval. So probably closer to Twin Ring Motegi. So the Olga race is interesting. Yeah, apparently someone got banned for threatening to wreck people. Like, bruh, what the hell? They raised $29,000 at the expense. I mean, that's a lot of money raised. That is a lot of money raised. Holy moly. Oh, okay, yeah, we put in way too much power. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. You get the crazy amounts of the blow off valve sounds as well. Just like we're doing what 1 kilogram force per millimeter. Like that is crazy. Like that's like performance car levels of boost in a little inline 3-cylinder. Less than a liter of displacement, like 660 cubic centimeters. So 0.66 liters. That's literally the displacement of this engine. You get like 3 of them and you have your displacement for your average, like, you know, family-sized soda bottle. Like that is crazy. Just how tiny the engine is on these vehicles. Oh my gosh, and we're putting in so much boost pressure that the internals have got to be just dying. It's just like, oh no. I should record this sound on my twin turbo Mustang in 2005. Yes. Oh, the sounds. I love car sounds. Car sounds do be great. Like I have actually, yesterday after my stream, after dinner and everything, I did play a little bit of Gran Turismo 7 off stream, just because I wanted a little bit of time to kind of like relax and everything. And yeah, the car sounds are so good in that game. I forgot how good the car sounds were. The AI is still beep boop derpy derp, but the car sounds are quite nice. I got to try out some of the master licenses and everything, and yeah, they're genuinely challenging. So I'll probably be doing that for a little bit, off stream and everything. Once from another YouTuber who set up his Suzuki Cappuccino to 200 miles an hour in Tokyo Extreme Race. Yeah, the engine swap mechanic in Tokyo Extreme Racer 3 really allows you to turn pretty much any vehicle you put enough mileage on into something that can just absolutely smack the pants off of any other vehicle on the road. Like it is crazy. It is crazy. I like doing the inline 4 swap on like one of the big boy cars, like the R32 Skyline. As you lighten the vehicle up massively, but you still get about the same amount of power, or a little bit more power. So your power to weight just like goes through the roof. Also had the AMG on a flame spitting machine. Oh, that reminds me. That's kind of like the exhaust tuning from Need for Speed Heats, where you can like choose how much like backfire you got and how much like runoff and everything. That was always really cool. Cause some cars like the McLarens turn into absolute like flamethrower cars when you tune them right for that. Like you literally just got the throttle and it's just like literally like massive blue flame just coming out of the exhaust. Like it is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, one more race of lightweight K car cup, and then we'll see what else we can enter. Can we do it wrong? You got a 320k barbecue. Yep. Thankfully you don't have to worry about that in racing games. IRL, yes. Racing games, no, thankfully. So you can have as much flames popping out of the back of your car as you want. And you're all kosher. Antariki, welcome. Hope you're well. It's been a while. How have you been? Right now we're playing through the lightweight K car cup of Gran Turismo 3, where we have this turbo brick of a vehicle. Oh, hi there. I could probably go a lot quicker through this corner. That's why they're catching me. Yeah, got the Mini on the inside, Alto on the inside, Mini on the outside. Just get it rotate around the corners. Gosh, it'd be so cool to have like a one-make race for like the box K cars as well. Like I know I was already talking with Alex about potentially doing a one-make race with the ABC 90s K cars, you know, the Mazda AZ1, the Honda Beat, and the Suzuki Cappuccino. It'd be cool to have like, you know, the Hatsumira, the Suzuki Auto Works. Like those types of cars as well as like a one-make race. Just the boxes on wheels. Maybe even like a Suzuki Jimny just to spice things up. Alright, down a gear. Get it into the turns. There we go. Very nice. Very smooth. Very good. This is a cute car. Like honestly, I would love to own IRL quite a few different like lightweight K cars, both of the sporty kind and even like the little turbo box cars. There's just something charming and adorable about them that like I would genuinely enjoy just as like a weekend kind of fun car. Suzuki Gemini. Holden Commodore. Mentally. Love the ONS. Yeah, the S2000 as well. Or even like the older Honda and Toyota sports lightweights. You know, the S800 or the Toyota Sports 800 as well. Little sub 1 liter, open top. Or in the case of the Toyota T-top, you know, sporty cars. Like that would be genuinely fun. I would love to have something like that. Just something you could go, you know, have some fun on like twisty back roads with, but like won't absolutely break the bank with fuel and all that stuff. But it's still, you know, you can lightweight and fun. Now the spotter all suit the broadcast. Yes. Oh gosh. Even with the turbo grade, it struggles on the uphill. It does not have torque. And you basically gotta rev the crap out of the engine to really get it to do what you need it to. Holy moly. Once you pass them, they do keep solid pace. Nice and smooth through here. Into the braking zone for the final turn. Boop, brake at the 2. Boop. And there's the finish line. Whee! Let's go. Money! Give me the monies. And of course, the prize car. We won a K car race. We get a... I mean, yes. And it's purple. I'm not gonna lie. Also would with the classic Mini. Like, you can't go wrong with the classic Mini. Like, that is just... mwah. So nice. Like, for real, for real. Like, it's just such a great vehicle. Oh, these are only A class, right? These are only A license. All right, American Championship. Let me check this real quick. Gran Turismo 3 American Championship. I want to see what cars are in this that get used. Okay, so there is a possibility for the racing car. So I'm gonna get in my Panos. That'd be fun, Clio. Yeah, like other one make races would be absolutely amazing. For real. Like those would be super fun. Purple Mississippi, yes. Like you could have your mini Miglias at like Brands Hatch Indy. We could have your Clio Cups around like Magny Core or like what's that French track that's like Suzuka East? Dijon Prenoir? However you pronounce it. Dijon mustard track. That would be cool. A nice kind of flowing. You could either have like the front wheel drive Clios or the mid-engine Clio Sport. Oh good, we do have the race car. I was worried I would absolutely smack the pants off the opponents. Nah, it's good. We got an opponent that can match us on pace. And we finally get to actually use the Panos. Which is nice. Come on, let's send it. Alright, American race car versus American race car, both GTS class cars. Absolutely sending it through the streets of Seattle. Come on. We got this, Stay right on his rear. Put the pressure on. And dive down the ins. Ooh, okay. I gotta remember, I can carry a lot more speed. Downforce does exist here. Oh, the Mazda, the MC Trophy Race. Yeah, honestly, that'd be kind of a fun one-off in like ACC, because we have the Maserati GT4 there. That's kind of off pace compared to the other GT4s. Like that would be a fun like off-season race as well. Doing the Maserati. The MC, like, Super Trofeo, whatever. Not Super Trofeo, but those. Yeah, like, the Maserati GT4 sounds so good, but it handles like a pig. But, like, honestly, like, that would be a great way to kind of, like, hone our skills as well. Like, the threshold braking, driving cars without ABS or traction control, like all of that stuff. Like I feel like I got better at driving with the Track Stars race, where we were driving like the absolute crap wagon that was the Jaguar GT3. So like having other like one-off races where we drive like kind of like the really off-pace cars, like the Raider or like that type of stuff. Like that would be genuinely pretty fun. And would probably help out a lot of people kind of, you know, begin getting up to speed and everything. Yeah, the other one could be like the 935, you know, race. Since it is kind of like a one-off vehicle IRL, having like a one-make race for that would be really, really cool. Just all that kind of fun stuff. And then of course for like the AC Weekly, like, again, you kind of have more of like your cup cars, your kind of one-make style events and everything would be really cool. Like for example, like a Beetle Cup, using like the Beetle Cup car. There's a good mod for that around like Oschersleben or Sachsenring or what have you. Like that would be pretty fun. Kind of one of the tighter technical German courses for like the lower powered front wheel drive, you know, touring car. Or a touring cup car. Ow. just you know, something they really get some good battles and to really help kind of like, you know, become better racers and everything. Getting a little bit of that variety in a wheelhouse. Like that'd be pretty cool actually, I think. I was hoping the Corvette would put up a little bit more of a fight. Like the first lap they had okay pace, but once we got by them, they kind of rolled over a little bit. Oh well. I mean, if we drove a regular like stock American car, we'd probably be a bit down on pace. So it's either a race car or nothing. And I would at least try to make it so it's a vehicle that within the purviews of, you know, the championship and everything. So American car for the American championship and everything like that. European car for European championship. 29 PSI. Bruh. What, did you just swap the GT2 engine in that? I wonder how much boost the AMG GT2 is producing. Like it's making a killer amount of power. Like I wanna see how well that does. Boom, 130. Very quick lap times, very, very nice. There we go, boop. And give me the money. Money, 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 money. The biggest pseudo step they got. Oh, jeez. So quite a lot of boost, quite a lot of power. Alright, next one. We're heading to the Sierra Nevadas for Trial Mountain Circuit. The old version of the track. Let's go. Full speed ahead. And the GT2 AMG, the car that makes the man of a child very fast. Yes. It makes a man out of a child and a corpse out of a man with the sheer amount of bone-crunching power and torque it's got. And the lack of grip. I still absolutely love it though, like holy moly. I wish we got GT2 racing in the States. Like we're at least lucky we got like the TC America, so we get the cool like small bean cars and everything. But damn it, I would love to have GT2 cars thundering around some American tracks. That'd be absolutely amazing. Especially because usually the tracks that the GT America series goes on a little bit more tighter and technical. So it'd be cool seeing how they navigate that with the big monstrous powerhouses. A little bit on this here. Come on. Give me a little bit more grip. There we go. Good stuff. Adachi, welcome. Hope you're well. Right now we're in the All-American GT Championship. We have the Penos Esperante, the car we won at the very beginning of our playthrough. Finally putting some mileage on it, and we're up against a Corvette race car. Basically absolutely powering through the competition with this. The GT2 turbo market is terrifying though. The first time I drove it. Yeah, it's got insane acceleration. What's it feeling good? Some going so. Oh, well, hopefully I can at least give you a little bit of rest and everything. Some, you know, time off mentally and just allow you to kind of lay down a bit and everything. Hopefully you feel better, man. But that's rough. Lucky Valley, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're well. Oh, this thing is quick though. Going from the lightweight little 600cc box of a car, the little Suzuki Auto Works, to the absolute powerhouse that is the Penos Esperante with the massive Ford V8 in there. Oh my gosh, this is a machine. Like, look at that. That is a gorgeous car too. Oh man, he just absolutely send it to the corners. The grip, the aero grip, the mechanical grip as well. Like, the downforce cars in this game are just so fast. Yeah, it's a Roush-tuned Ford V8 put into the chassis. And let me tell you, someone who got the chance to see them IRL as well, they scream. Like, you think like the Porsche Cup cars are loud nowadays. These things are absolute screamers. Gabriel, welcome. Career the car looks like a smug Anya. A little bit, yeah, with the kind of like the I don't want to say it's with like with the kind of like the smug eyes and everything. Like the taillights are the eyes, and you have like the mouth that kind of moved up the face where the nose is with the rear diffuser. You gotta see that. Oh, this is a great car though. I love my 90s and 2000s GT race cars. Just the right amount of downforce, but not too much. And just, oh, absolutely gorgeous. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, next race. Oh yeah. We have the super speedway. Fiber Trans Am race goes sounding so weird. Yeah, the Trans Am cars. I got a chance to see a Stork Trans Am race at VAR before pandemic, and those cars are thunderous machines as well. All right, come on, get right up there with the Corvette. Get into there, suck. Side by side. V8 American GT Racer versus V8 American GT Racer. I think we're a little bit quicker though. Not by much, but just a little bit. Holy moly though, this thing. Oh yeah, they're pushing toward into the corners. You see them sliding it. you can see them sliding it. Alright, come on. Come on. Get her on a turn. Get the grip. We're going so fast we may end up lapping the rest of the field. It's a little bit sad that there aren't more like the American GT cars in Gran Turismo 3. So obviously you don't want it to be like, you know, a 3-car race where it's, you know, the Viper GTS, the Corvette C5R, and the Panoz Esperante. You want to have some other variation and everything, but on the other hand, like, literally none of the other cars even have a chance against us right now. It's a little bit sad. Like, we are about halfway done the race, and we are halfway, we're half a lap ahead of the rest of the field. Like, that is pretty significant. Granted, they're not going too slow. Like, they gotta be pretty heavily modified in order to keep up in terms of, like, speed. Like, they are definitely, you know, quite quick. Like, they're probably running, like, 42 second lap times, which is still pretty fun. And you would say so is, unless you work full time, you're getting a better. Yeah. But still, like, these cars are quick. Holy moly, The sound. Like, this is a PS2 game, and like the car sounds pretty good actually, like all things considering. Alright, one more lap, let's see what we can do. Slowly pulling a little bit of a gap on the vet, but they're closing one with us. Oh, I've not seen the Zaxby's Capri. I want to see that sometime in the future. Like that like the Group 5 cars. Those are nice. Like the R31 Skyline silhouette. Like all of that. Like that is really cool. The Porsche 935. Just really nice vehicles. Alright. Give us the muns. I like how the trophies change based on whatchamacallit, your like your what league you're in and everything. Hang on a sec, I gotta get something sorted real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. My computer is being just a little bit silly. It's good now. All good now. We're good. Alright, next race. We got a little bit of the impromptu jazz there. Oh, back at Seattle circuit. All right, that's fine. Gotta remember the Gran Turismo 3 didn't exactly have the biggest track variety. So you do get a little bit more frequent repeats on the tracks. Oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, easy through the turns. Easy through the turns. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Push, push, push. Alright, it's got a little bit of acceleration advantage to us. Side by side to the kink. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Push, push, push. I think depending on the car we get from this, it might be worthwhile to do another license, a series of licenses that we get potentially another vehicle. And also we open up more races we can take a part in. That way we get a little bit more use out of some of our vehicles. Easy. Easy there. There we go. Into the hairpin. Get it rotated around. Alright, full speed out. Let's go. There we go. Boop. Fourth gear. Absolute yeeted into the chicane. Wef, welcome. Hope you're well. Right now, we're in the semi-final race of the All-American GT Championship. We're racing against a Corvette race car. We're in a Panoz Esperante, a Georgia the state performance GT race car developed by Don Panoz. What the fuck? There we go. Sorry about that. And we're just absolutely sending it through the turns. Completed my band competition. Hey, congrats on the first place, man. Good stuff. Good hard work, man. I'm sure you and the rest of your bandmates are quite happy with the first place. So good stuff. Oh, a little bit of air time. Save it. Do not send it into the wall. You gotta be very careful in Seattle circuit. The air time in the very quick cars, the car just really wants to get just a little bit loose, a little bit slidey, a little bit squirrely, going through the turns and everything. Let's try Mosport's. Oh, Mosport's such a good. Mosport's basically like one of those tracks that it was created and very little was changed. So the cars that were raced on it back then and the cars that are raced on it now are very different, but the track itself is very similar to when it was first created in terms of layout and everything, which makes for a very interesting driving experience for sure. It's crazy that IMSA runs like prototypes there and everything. Like it is, you get some very quick vehicles racing there. They used to run the DPIs there. Now the fastest cars they run there, I think, is the LMP2s. But even then, like those are still very quick. Combined with, you know, all the GT3s racing around and everything. That's a good track. I quite like Mosport. I wish it got a little bit more love in more like racing games, because it's just a very enjoyable track to run on. Just it's got a flow, and it just undulates through all the curves and the hills and the crests. Only downside is because it's, you know, a very old school style track. Your braking points and your line shakes in some of the corners a little bit more unconventional. I just realized I never added the music back. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. That one's on me. I'll be sure to add the music back for this one because we're racing at Laguna Seca in California, Monterey, California. Only about 30 minutes from the beach. Nice sandy, dry, very fast course. A lot of high speed or mid speed corners. Very short track as well. But I absolutely love Laguna Seca. The elevation change, the corners, everything is just very nice. Yeah, VIR is a very tough track, but it's also a very enjoyable track. It feels a lot like a lot of the British tracks, the smaller British tracks in ACC when driving it in a GT3 car, because like it feels just a little bit too small for a GT3, but like you still make it work, and that's part of the charm, is essentially like just kind of how claustrophobic it is at times. It really rewards consistent and safe driving over pure pace and aggression. The Tab hopping in to say hi. Alright, all good, man. Hopefully get some rest. And thank you for the best wishes, man. I appreciate it. Alright, into the hairpin. Get a good exit out. Get that traction out of there. Full send now, down the straights. Yeah, some sections give off a little bit of like the Bathurst vibes as well. Well, you almost like the downhill section, you almost kind of like doing like the skiing, where you turn, you brake in a straight line, you turn again, you brake in a straight line, and it's less braking point and more just getting that rhythm down, corner after corner. Yeah. Bathurst is a tricky track. I absolutely love Bathurst though as well, but it is a very tough track. I know a couple buddies of mine did in iRacing the Bathurst 12 hours. I wonder how that went for that, or are going to be doing the Bathurst 12 hours. Did or are going to? I gotta double check. I think it might be either this week or the next. I gotta check to see how well they did. I couldn't do it because I was just busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah. Alright, easier on the corners. There we go, there we go. Nice, alright, minute 20. Very solid lap times there. See if I can't go a little bit quicker. I gotta remember what the required lap time for gold around this track is in the Viper. Is it like minute 14? It's something ridiculously quick. Like my fastest time in ACC around here is like a minute 23, which just goes to show how much quicker the cars are in Gran Turismo 3 versus their IRL counterparts. If modern GT3s struggle to get below minute 20 here. You can brake a lot more aggressively. You can, you know, push the car a lot harder. The car's got a lot more grip. Yeah, Bathurst at night is very, very scary because there's just no light anywhere except from the headlights. Like, I think that's why, like, at IRL they only do the Bathurst 12 hours because it's during mostly daylight hours and everything, or it just starts to get into like dusk as you know you begin to end the race. And oh my gosh, it's such a good track as well. Like I love those types of tracks. They're very like tricky, fun, high attrition tracks. There we go. Give me the money. Our first championship one of the playthrough. And we get a selection of cars. Which one is it? The Audi TT. You know what? I will gladly take that because we can actually use that for a race. What to do at 25, but start at dawn like Bathurst. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one for sure. All right, so let's go with the Audi TT. Let's get into this. All right, let's begin improving performance. We got in a custom color as well, the bright, vibrant yellow. So with this, we can do the tourist trophy race. Now let's see, what do we want to do? We want to lighten it, because the cars in it are moderately tuned. They are moderately tuned, so you do want to add a little bit of tuning to the vehicle. Get a bit of performance. Get the racing chip in there as well. 240 horsepower. I think we want to get maybe just a little bit more. That might be too much. Let's do a stage 1 clutch upgrade as well. There we go. Let's just try my Bathurst though. It's like starting at 45 and yeah, it's a really fun track as well. Getting to see the sunrise and sunset and everything. All right, let's do the beginner league Audi TT race. All right, let's see. Hopefully a car is quick enough. I think our car will be quick enough. I'm pretty sure our car will be quick enough. We will definitely find out with the first one being Rome Circuit. Pure power race, so it's gonna be very... Okay, yeah, we're good. We got about the same amount of power as everyone else. So, yeah, we'll be alright. Ow, hi. Yep, you see me. But yeah, I would love for a track to do a 24-hour race, even if it's like a once-a-year thing. Hosted on like, I don't know, what I guess maybe one of like the larger grade 1 tracks like Silverstone or Paul Ricard. Paul Ricard would be a pretty good one. Be the closest thing to like Le Mans in ACC. Like that would be a pretty solid one. Monza would be just absolutely painful. Coda would be interesting, but the track limit drive-throughs at Coda would be that would be death. That would be genuine death. Yeah, MLO would be a pretty good one. Kialami will be a solid one as well. Not grade 1, I know, but that one will be pretty solid. What else? 24 hours of driving. I mean, 24 hours in Nürburgring GP. Although you get a bunch of people going, well, why don't we just do like the full 24-hour circuit on the Nordschleife as well? And the answer to that is because I genuinely don't like driving that. I don't like that track as much. It's fun to hot lap, but it's terrifying to race in. Spa's kind of played out, but Spa would be a good one as well for a 24-hour race. Suzuka would be really good, especially with like real-time weather and everything. Because with Suzuka, there's always a solid chance of rain, so you gotta really mix up your your strat and everything in order to survive in the wet. Oh, Barcelona would be good too. Yeah, they messed with the Merc on that track. It's not as, it can't take the curbs. This car is very quiet compared to the Paynos. I just realized. Like it is a lot quicker. So I think we may have upgraded it just a stage too far. I might remove the computer chip at the start of the next race. What's weird is I was at one of the fastest GT3s in the track. Yeah, I mean, I've been able to set some pretty solid times in the Merc as well, but it's just very, very sketchy, very scary. You gotta have that setup out and like near perfectly in order to get it right. Otherwise you're gonna be hurting quite a bit. So you gotta be real careful. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Give me the money. Monies. This gets us a solid amount of money for each race as well. And we got the TT Quattro without even needing to buy it. Engine. Yeah, let's do the normal one. Let's do the normal one. I don't want just I want it to be a little bit closer. Yeah, Flugplatz and Fuxel. And then YouTube corner as well, and near the later sector. That is also very very tricky. There we go, come on. Yeah, this is a little bit closer to their performance. This is a little bit closer to their performance. I'm struggling a little bit more on acceleration. Been able to carry a little bit more speed through the corners. Yep, this is good. Yeah, I mean the jumps in anything fast in a GT4 is genuinely terrifying. Like, GT3s genuinely at this stage are too quick for that track. Like, no cap, they're too quick for it to be safe, but they keep it because of tradition. Like it's just so scary. Like they were too quick back in 2015 with the accident there at Flugplatz, and they've only gotten quicker. So like they're just too quick. Then it'll happen to GT2 AMG Nords, and yeah. But at least with that one, you have a little bit less downforce, so it's less unsettled by things like your bumps and your jumps and everything like that. It's a little bit more manageable. Come on. I do like the bright custom yellow on this thing though. Like this is really nice. It does almost 300 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Yeah, that's fast. That is genuinely like way too quick. Gosh, the speed of that though is gotta be just mind-boggling. I am curious to see what the next Sunday series is gonna be. I know Alex mentioned potentially doing another GTM series where it's the GT2, GT4 multi-class. So I have to talk with my team about who's running what cars and everything, who I'm teaming up with. Because yeah, that'll be fun. So I'm sure we'll have a couple people that'll be interested in running that. Back again to the right. Back again to the left. I just feel so much more pedestrian compared to the Panos. Yeah, I think after this we might try for another license. That way I get the chance to get some more vehicles and also do more races with the higher end cars. Had like a GT4 like 3 seconds ahead on Dottinger and halfway of the straights, 32 seconds ahead. Yeah, I mean the pace difference between a GT4 and a GT2 in the straights is absolutely ridiculous. I do wonder what tracks will be for the next season as well. That's the fun thing, is the anticipation and the excitement of the different tracks and everything. Just seeing what'll be used, what'll be fun and everything. I hope for one of this series we do use Coda again. Like, I know not a lot of people like Coda, and it's not like my favorite track, but like I still want to use it because one, it's in the game, and two, the last time I got a chance to race on it was literally over a year ago, October 2023, for the V-Track series. Like, I wanna race on it again because I wanna see if it's just as hard as I previously thought it was. Go GTM again. I take the AMG GT2. Yeah, if we do GTM, depending on where which class I'm in, I'll either be the GT2 or the GT4 AMG. Just because Merc Bros. Alright, easy through here. Give me some grip. There we go. More speed. Yes. Absolutely loving this car. It is just a blast to drive. Down into the gears. Come on. Like, it's got plenty of grip. Very maneuverable, very lightweight, agile. The little Audi TT. Fun fact, the early TTs, the early TTs. I know this is the first generation one here. But the ones that came, like the early model first generation TTs, didn't come with that little rear lip spoiler. You see that there above the Audi rings and logos. And it actually got unstable above, I believe, like 70 or 80 miles an hour, which resulted in a lot of wrecks with the vehicle. You see me in ACC and anything else besides the AMG or AM, you can assume I lost my mind. Or you're doing like a different one make race or something like that. Cause like, you gotta be honest, like the M2s, the little M2, the little Bean M2s are fun to drive. Like I had a blast in that during the Duo Cup. All right, back again to the left. There we go. Full speed ahead. Send it, send it, send it. Let's go. Yeah, the Super Trofeos are really fun too. And yeah, the Ferrari Challenge. Like, I would love a Ferrari Challenge one make racer on like Imola or Misano. Something like that, you know, one of the Italian tracks that isn't Monza. Just like an hour-long race with the pit stop and everything, because it's again, it's a good training car. It is a car that really teaches you how to drive, because it's got a lot of power, not a lot of downforce, and the electronics are pretty bad on it. So you gotta really make use of your throttle control and braking, because there isn't really much you can do to the setup to like change it. Fun fact, I almost put the Super Trofeo at Zen for... Oh, no. Bless me. I had a little bit of a sneeze there. Give me the monies. Money, 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 money. Oh. Isaac sneeze. Isaac sneeze. Woo. A little bit dusty. A little bit dusty. Oh, yes. Special stage Route 11. This track is gorgeous. I love the lights, all the urban environments and everything. The nighttime city street circuit. You know, I've been thinking actually, and you know, it'd be really cool to kind of differentiate Formula E from Formula 1 even more so for the Monaco E-Prix, is if they held the Monaco E-Prix at nighttime. Like, that would be so cool. One, you don't have to worry about disturbing as many people because, you know, it's electric cars as opposed to the gasoline-powered cars. So they could race in the city at night without causing as much of a disturbance. And you get to see the city in a whole new light compared to F1. You get to see, you know, the lights of the buildings and everything. You get to see the cars, their lights also getting that reflected off of them. Like, that would be super cool. Plus also, to my knowledge, and do correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Formula E has had a night race. I don't think so. Do correct me if I'm wrong. But a night race at Monaco would be like super cool. And would really help to kind of differentiate the series and also kind of showcase just how quiet the electric vehicles can be as well. Like, that would be cool. It doesn't even have to be like super late at night. It could be like 8 p.m. or whatever, like right at dusk or sunset, like right as it's like beginning to, you know, the sun is, or just after sunset or whatever. Like, that would be super cool. So it's still, you know, it's still early enough that, like, you know, people that do want to go to bed at a reasonable hour can, you know, they'd be going to bed around like 10, which is, you know, not horrible. And, but like, you do get, you know, a little bit more, nightlife, a little bit more of kind of like, you know, it's just a different vibe as well. You can make a modern version of Super Touring Car, Super Prince Dad. Definitely Hyundai. I think Hyundai, like a vintage style Hyundai N would be pretty cool. Honda would be on there for sure. Ford, well, not Ford, because I don't really have any like front wheel drive compact cars anymore. Opel, Toyota with the GR Corolla, Peugeot, what else? What else? Probably Kia as well. Kia would be a pretty good one, as some of their vehicles starting to get a little bit performance-y, a little bit sporty and everything. So that would be cool, seeing them like actually competing in racing and everything. Probably Seat to be like the Volkswagen Auto Group vehicle, since Audi's focusing on F1, and Volkswagen doesn't do any non-electric motorsport nowadays, it seems. What else? What else? You don't really have too many American brands making kind of, you know, sporty-ish front-wheel drive touring car style vehicles. What else? What else? I'm not sure. At least those would be kind of like the main ones. Maybe Alpha as well with the Giulietta. You know, kind of turning from the TCR to a Super Tourer, kind of having a high performance variant of that. Maybe. I'm not sure what else. Those would at least be like the bigger ones and everything. A lot more kind of like your Asian manufacturers and everything. A lot more of your Korean manufacturers would probably be pretty good. The Mercedes A45, yeah, Peugeot, Opel, Honda, Hyundai. Ooh, the Mini Cooper as well. Yeah, that'd be a good one. And that'd be a genuinely good one as well. That's a good point. I'm surprised there isn't a Mini Cooper TCR. Oh hey, speaking of Monaco, we have Discount Monaco here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Easy on the brakes. There used to be one, I think. Really? I must have only competed in like select few races. I usually try to follow TCR racing fairly closely, or as close as I could anyway. And I don't remember one. Damn shame if there was one and it just didn't do well. Would have been really cool to see in like IMSA. Especially because Mini is still fairly popular here in the States. Like, you do see your countrymen, your clubmen and all that stuff pretty frequently. It may have been a spec series. Yeah, it was. I think it was a spec series. The mini cup. I think it was like a British. It was like a BTCC support series race. Alongside the classic mini Miglias as well. And I think it was what else supports it? Fun Cup and I think the Smart 42 series. It's a bunch of like super small, super compact vehicles. Fun Cup is pretty cool. If there's an AC Assetto Corsa mod for a Fun Cup car, that would be a fun one to do as well. The Fun Cup Beetle. Just absolutely tearing up, you know, tighter technical tracks. Shouldn't that modern GT1 thing is more of a showcase? Yeah, like if anything else, like at least turn it into like a time attack series where like you can at least then see, you know, the fastest of the race, you know, the track only hypercars and everything. Like that would at least get people, you know, actively trying and like really pushing those machines and everything like that. Even if you don't want to race them wheel to wheel for fear of breaking them, you can then, you know, set them off at like a bit of a distance and then really focus on, you know, full sending it and then really adding a bit more rubber to the track as well, as a support race should do too. Oh yeah, the little Ford Legends as well. Those things are fun to race. Those things are fun. They mainly race on dirt tracks and asphalt short tracks here. Like that would be cool. Yeah, a time attack series would be interesting. So you'd have to really make sure like all the vehicles either come from like the same mod and are designed to be like raced with each other, or you have to like manually try to like BOP them or something. Otherwise, adding a bunch of different time attack cars would result in like a few being vastly superior to a couple others and everything like that. But like a time attack race around like Sydney Motorsports Park, which is where the real global time attack challenge takes place, would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, easy here. Nice and smooth. Alright, back again to the left. Here we go, here we go. Alright, one more lap around Monaco. 2-minute lap time. Very different than an F1 car for sure. At least now my girlfriend's getting the surgery. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it goes well for her. No complications, anything like that. Do keep me up to date on how that goes for her and everything. I'll be, you know, keep her in my thoughts and everything. So that's, yeah, it's. As someone who's been through quite a few surgeries himself, it's always scary. It's always a little bit scary. Gosh, the streets of Monaco is so cool. Like, if anything else, like, it's just a very fun track to race on. Like, it's super tight, super technical, very challenging, but also, like, you have the glitz and the glamour, you have, you know, the elevation change, you have the walls that are, like, right up on you as well. It's just a really cool track. Yeah. Hopefully it's all good. Alright, come on. Back again to the right. Back again to the left. Come on. There we go, there we go. Big push. Alright, down a gear. Oh, there we go. Cross the line. Soon. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. And that is just another championship won. It's always good how, like, once you get to a certain stage in the Gran Turismo career mode, one thing just kind of leads into another, and you just continue to, like, you know, you make money, which allows you to make more money, which gives you more cars and everything. And it's just really, really fun. Oh, let's see what we get here. It's the exact same color. It's not even a different color. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They didn't even bother to give me one of a different color. Both are yellow. Like, I quite like the color yellow. But like, really? Alright. Let's get in this. And let's do one more section of races, and then we'll get a license. We have the Racer Turbo Sports that I want to do, and the Evo should be perfect for that. And then we will go get our International B license. Alright, so our biggest challenge here will be the 3000 GT. As long as we can stay within the suck of it, we should be good. But that thing is an absolute powerhouse on the straights. And here it is all straights. So it'll be interesting to see how well this goes for us. Bonk. There we go, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. In the Evo 7. Come on. Yeah, the 3000 GT is starting to get up to speed. We're a little bit late and we have a closer ratio transmission, so our acceleration will be a lot quicker, but their top speed may give us a little bit of a challenge. We will see. Also, speaking of what next week's gonna be brutal. Uh-oh. Do you already have extra hours? Hopefully not too many extra hours, but yeah. Alright, yeah, only 5 gears. So we're pretty close to our top speed here. We're on 164 miles an hour. Just very, very nice. Very quick vehicle. And it's a 4-door as well. Like, this is a very fast 4-door. Like, this is gorgeous. I have 2 morning shifts, 2 evening shifts, and 2 night shifts for a total of 40 hours. Jeez. You're getting paid overtime at least for that, right? Hopefully. Get a little bit of extra money saved up and everything, right? Yeah, the speed of this. They are keeping pace though. That the 3000 GT is actually a little bit closer. So we may be potentially caught up by the end of the next lap. The acceleration definitely helped us a little bit. But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Just keep it right in the rubbered in section, keep it right in the groove. Going through the turn. Gotta love the number of races on the test course, including on the Vitz Trophy. Alright, 3 seconds back. We'll see how quick how far back by they are now. Yeah, 3 seconds back, so they're maintaining pace basically. Oop. Oh yeah, they are gaining ever so slightly. Just a little bit. But it looks like we are able to go around the corner sections without losing as much speed as they are. Might be the weight difference of the vehicles. Either way. Come on. Full send. Please. Yeah, 200% for the weekend shift, so I'm looking at 48 hours, but $18.50 an hour plus the 33% for the shift. I think it's around 800 for the week money wise. Damn, that's not bad, man. GG. Nice stuff. That's the good stuff, you know. So that's 1600. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like that's pretty comfortable living, you know. That's you know, it's not bad. And hey, you know, you get the job stability as well, I imagine, and all that stuff. So, you know, you kind of, you know, able to save that up, maybe invest a little bit in it and everything. Have some in the oh shit savings account for if the SHTF, the shit hits the fan. You know, that type of stuff. That's good, man. Good stuff. Best of luck this week. Hopefully take care of yourself and able to, you know, get some rest when you can as well. A little bit of relaxation, a little bit of, you know, hitting the gym, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of some cardio and stuff as well. All of that. But yeah, that's nice, man. That's the good stuff. Boom! 2 minutes 20 seconds for the second lap. And if I want to go to the PAD meter, yeah, that'll help out a lot with saving up the muttons. For sure. Thankfully, the tickets for the actual race are like pretty cheap. It's like $25 if you buy them online per day, so 50 total. 100 for the two of you for the weekend. Like, that ain't bad at all for like a 2-day event. And if you just want to do like one of the races, like Sunday, like that is also perfectly a-okay too. I just want to see more of the historic cars. It's been a while since I've been to a historic car race. So it'll be my my wife's first historic car race as well. I took her to her first race as well. Last year with the 6 hours of the Glen, and she enjoyed that for the most part. She really liked the Rexy. She's like, oh, they made a dinosaur car. It's cute. It's got teeth. Yeah. Man, you got this, man. You got this. I did a 5 to 2 p.m. shift, a 1 to 8 p.m., 8 to a.m. and had to do it for a week. Jeez. That's brutal, man. Yeah, like, basically, my philosophy is if you're doing the work, you may as well be paid or at least compensated somehow for it. Like, even when I was, like, help out friends with, like, stuff like around the house or, like, with their vehicles and everything, they'd at least be like, hey, stay for dinner and all that stuff, which is, like, yeah, that's perfectly, like, that's acceptable payment to buy a book, you know, getting to have a meal with the bro and everything. But yeah, if you're, like, doing actual, like, work and everything, like, yeah, make sure you're getting paid and everything. These 6 workday shifts are regular. Jeez. I mean, if you're young and you can do it for a little while, go build up some savings, then more power to you. But probably best to use this time than to, you know, at least to develop a baseline and get ready to maybe move elsewhere after like a year or two, depending on how. I mean, if you genuinely enjoy the work and everything, and it's, you know, something that isn't too tiring on you, then that's not too bad then. My work is easy. Yeah. Cause you work a lot like the warehouse stuff and everything. It's all your industrial commerce stuff and everything like that. Oh yeah, the Evo was a good pick. The Evo was a good pick here. It's just absolutely beautiful going around the corners. It's a great vehicle. Plenty of grip. Plenty of traction, great acceleration. Like this is a fun car. Whoop, easy, easy. Come on, get around the turn. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Alrighty, let's go to cross the line, finish the race. Boom, shakalaka. Very quick races early on. They do get a lot longer later on in the career mode, that's for sure. But the early races are like 2-3 laps, so very quick. Alright, another nighttime race, special stage, Route 11. Petra, welcome! I just bought a Supra and he's sitting around too. Yeah, the car, like the Supra is just a bit of a chunky boy. It's a shame because I quite like the Supra IRL. But in game, it's in most of the Need for Speed games, it's a pretty low tier car. Like, it's not all that quick. As you go through it and be grateful your work is easy, not going through. Yeah, you're not going through the retail aisle for sure. Oh boy. Easy through the turns. Back again to the left. Throw that weight around. Really chuck that weight. Work for Crunchroll. Yeah. I'm glad I'm an engineer. Engineering's fun. I mix the stuff into the machine, press the button, write out the temps and prepare for the next dump, and while the machine mixes, I walk around a bit, clean the machines, and walk back to my place where the machine is. Nice! So you got a little bit of a routine and everything, not too bad. By the way, I didn't know that I need to do the outrun races every stage. Yeah, every stage, because then you can get the unique upgrades, which help out a lot with your career progression. I think one of the visual upgrades is kind of needed to get enough stars for one of the DVD shoots and everything. Alright, back again to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now drive it by yourself, drive it by yourself. And onto the brakes, down in a second. Back up through the gears as we get around the corners. But yeah, this is a good little vehicle. The Evo. Love my Evos. Love my Skylines. Love my JDM cars. Love my American cars as well. Just really giving me all kinds of cool cars in this game already. Alright, let's send it. One more lap. Oh, alright, a little bit too late on the brakes. Don't do that, Isaac. Don't do that, Isaac. I like how vibrant the nighttime tracks in this game are as well. There's only really technically 2. Special Stage Route 11 and Special Stage Route 5. But like, there's just something really charming about them. Like, they really went all out on making sure like the tracks were like they looked as good as they possibly could on the PS2. To take some machine 20 minutes, work and mix another 5-10 minutes of machine to say, hey, need products. Nice. Good stuff. Seems like a fun job. Nice, kind of relaxing. I'm just inspired to design. Ooh. What do you plan on designing? What kind of design you looking at doing, Petra? Graphic design, CAD stuff? Hello, aspiring designer. I'm uncomfortable. Hi, uncomfortable. I'm Isaac. Pain. The dad jokes are real. Gosh, I love this game though. It's just so much fun. Just the cars handle wonderfully. There's so many different events. There's just so much to do. And it's just so much fun. And it does smell like dog and cat food, so that's on the downside. So what kind of like factory do you work in then? Like what is the process? If it makes dog and cat food, I'm thinking like what, meat packing, meat industry, fish maybe, seafood. I think you're about the bill side, the rims. I'm vaguely familiar with them, but yeah, they're more for show than for go, I think. Not the biggest. I like the Vilside kits, but I'm not a big fan of Vilside rims. But the one Vilside kit for the MRS, that looks genuinely nice. With the kind of the longer front nose, makes the car look very, very streamlined and aerodynamic. Meat and fish, but for dogs and cats. Okay, that makes sense why it smells like dog and cat food then. Still, that's pretty cool. Alright. International B license. Enki? I like Enki rims. My favorite though is still BBS, just because one of the rims that he used on the Corvette race cars. And two, I love the multi-spoke design on them. Those are always really, really cool. Alright, gotta get a better launch with the vet in the wet. Alright, we can do this. Want to minimize wheel spin, and we just gotta get it turned in, steady through here. All right, lap 1 done. Get it off of the curb. Oh, we're just drifting the vet right now. Like I went full off steering, and we just controlled it with the throttle. We are literally drifting the vet just all around the circle. Yeah, probably not the fastest. Thought the actor broke his legs on stage. He's still in the cast. Hurrah! I'm still learning about the visual communication design in college now. Nice! Best of luck, man. I know college can be a hectic time, but it's also a fun time as well. Make sure to you know you build your connections, you network with the people and everything as well, as best as you can. Oh, I'm running wide. This ain't gonna be a quick time. I already know it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, we actually did make it work. What would the term be called in his retirement? The Exterminator. Pain. Alright, longer one now. Let's do this. Alright, we do want a short shift here. Alright, come on. There we go. Thankfully, this car's got a lot more torque than the RX-7. So you can short shift a lot sooner with the wheel spin to get your traction. And that helps out a lot. Alright, come on. Keep it right on the inside curb. Come on. No touchy to curb, but keep your pace. Keep your pace. Come on, Isaac. One more lap. Get the grip, get the grip, get the grip, get the grip. One. Oh gosh, that was slow. Ray's racing hard at Enki. Not bad. Alright, so we lost. We lost a decent amount of time there. Which is a little bit rough. Chat's going too quick for me to focus on that right now. I'm sorry. It's just a constant turn. No! Oh, I went. I need to do one more lap. I'm done. This is the special it's called. This was so one would be just what? Pain. Jaden, welcome. Just the 2 rallies in the career mode of EA Sports Super C. But no way, came back after finish the first stage, a minute behind. So win. Very nice. Congrats on the win, man. I know Norway's a tough track, tough rally stage as well. So GG there. Alright, come on. Get it under control. I gotta find a couple of tenths in basically a single turn. That's gonna make it very tricky. Oh, we're gonna run wide there. That's gonna kill our speed. Come on, get it turned in, please. Come on. Whoa, why did I lose so much ground there? How many tentacles does it take to make the octopus laugh? Tentacles? Oh boy. Come on, there we go. Alright. Worst launch. Why does it keep like massively slowing down there? Like it struggles, like it bogs down. I'm not hitting the brakes. Like it just bogs. Like I lose like a massive amount of speed for just a split seconds. Like I'm only going off throttle, like it shouldn't slow down that much, right? Okay, there we go. We're a lot more consistent going around the turn here. Like, why is it bogging down there? Ah, okay. You won the Monocolor rally. Nice. You had to finish without a raid. At least it was cold then, so your car became an air-cooled. Your car became air-cooled then. It was cold enough for that to work. Like, what's that random bogging right there? Like, like, around 70 to 68 miles an hour. Like, it just dies on acceleration. And I want to know why it does that. It's like, I can go off throttle above that, and it's fine. And then, like, below that, like, it just struggles. Hang on a sec. I think I got it. Alright, 74, 75 miles an hour. Nope, okay, and then it understeers. Okay. Then a Ford Fiesta now coming. Yeah. Like, there's no traction control, so I should be able to... Like, that shouldn't be what's slowing me down. Right? Unless it's a bug, I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm getting something sorted. I'm getting close. I'm getting it figured out. Have I played Skullgirls before? That's not necessarily in my wheelhouse of games. Most of my stuff I play is racing games. So not really knowledgeable about Skullgirls. So I apologize, Machiavelli. Come on. Yeah. Nah, race games are fun, but like I don't do a whole lot outside of the racing genre. It's kind of like my main niche, and also the main thing I enjoy as well. I am kind of single-minded enjoyment of cars. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, so close. Okay. Who's messaging me? All right. We are less than a tenth for Checkmania like 7 years ago. Oh, nice. Checkmania was a lot of fun. It was always fun trying to chase like the really fast. The really fast times and everything. Trying to do like all those shortcut tricks and everything like that. I used to do Checkmania a little bit. Back during like my college years. But I stopped probably back in 2018. I just kind of reached my plateau of skill, and I couldn't get any faster, and everyone else was just getting quicker and quicker. And I'm like, well, damn. All right, I guess that's my cue to retire. No, understeer. Please don't understeer. Oh, right at the very end, it just bogged. It just bogged. Like, it was fine, and it bogged. Like, the engine just bogged down. Where even when you're going full throttle, you lose speed. Oh, please, no. Yeah, bouncing yours. Cute little bouncing yours. Nah, I'm way too off pace there. You gotta get it to not bog. I mean, it's just more so a meme because there's a possibility of winning 4 different pink Yaris's in a regular playthrough of Gran Turismo 3. Like four different pink Yaris's, so people are like, oh gosh. Come on. Don't bog, please. If I can get 3 laps without it bogging down in a corner, I'll be fine. Or it'll immediately bog down as soon as I try to turn it. Like, I'm not hitting the brakes. I'm not bouncing off the rev limiter. Like, I'm in 3rd gear. I got plenty of gear. Plenty of RPM range. And it just does that. Like, I go off for a split second and it goes immediately from like 74 to like 64. So you gotta run a higher speed, then you run the risk of it understeering. So then you try to balance that by getting a little bit off throttle. But if you shred too much speed, then all of a sudden it just immediately bogs. So you can't quickly get back to the inside of the circle. Come on. Are you fuck? Okay, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. I can feel it. I literally have, what, 300ths of a second. Don't bog, please. Alright, one more lap. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just full throttle it right at the end. Holy moly. There we go. We managed to make it work. Alright, rest of them aren't nearly as bad. Because you can make up time in a lot more different ways than just right in the single right-hand turn. Alright, bunch of 90-degree turns. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 22.4. That's what we're looking at here. So let's get it all the way out to the left. Get it to rotate into the corner. Balance the throttle, balance the steering. Cut as much of the curbs as you can. Alright, so we're about 5/10 off there. So not bad. I can find more time, I think. That's not bad for a first time here. There we go. You run it out wider there in turn 1, and you get massive time gains through. Much better. The GT4 when I was like 10 or 11. Oh, IA15. Yeah, the one lap pace car run around the Nordschleife. Yeah. That one was... Oh, it's not too bad. It's S16 that gets very tricky. Ow. Run it wider, Isaac. Run it wider. Run it wider. Not that wide. Not that wide. We're making progress. We at least know what we need to do for this. Except for that. Okay. Gotta really get it just right. Alright, lost a little bit of time on the left-hander. Didn't quite get a good line through there. Back to the left. There we go. There's the gold. Nice. Oh my gosh. It's another gold down. That's 3 of 8. Alright, braking and cornering 2. The tight hairpin of Seattle. Alright, we can do this. Boop. And we're in the vet again. IB, the International B license loves the vets. Three of the things are basically just vets. Did we really just first try it? I'll take it! First try! First try! Let's go. First try. Alright, turning acceleration and rate shift. In the roof, 3400. Oh, the slalom! I forgot the slalom. The slalom is a punk. Alright. Yeah, we got 3 roofs, 3 vets. We did the 3 vets, now we're in the roofs. And it's another start from the stop one. So you gotta really make sure you get a good launch, because that does basically make or break your run as well. Come on, get it through, get it through, get it through. Back again to the right. Come on, full throttle, full throttle. Maintain your steering. Ah, okay. 4/10 off. 4/10 off. That's not terrible. There we go. That's already about a 10th there. Alright, back this way. I broke a little too early. All good. That's enough. I didn't because my phone was running out of storage. Yeah, that's why it's always gonna have like an SD card backup or whatever for if you want to do mobile gaming. Oh, I don't like these two. IB6 and IB7 are pain. Alright, let's do this. The slaloms are pain. Some folks don't have the SD card slots. True. Oh, that was bronze? Ew. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta do a lot better. I think we were trying to turn too much. Yes! Okay. Holy moly, second try. Alright, I will take that. Normally I struggle with that one a little bit. The Chiefs are getting mauled. Oh no, poor T-Swizzle. Struggling. They'll struggle. They got to go, they're gonna both head back home on separate private jets, I guess. So before I buy a new phone, first off, turn off updates for my storage increases. Yeah. Three, 4. Okay. 3/10 off. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, 1/10 off. Okay. So I think 4th gear is what we need to be in. Nope, okay. Maybe it is 3rd gear. Because 4th I bogged down, but 3rd I bounced off the rev limiter. Oh gosh, the thing is you build up way too much speed in 4th gear. Come on. I'm gonna keep it in 3rd gear for... I'm gonna keep it in 3rd gear. 3rd gear is gonna be the way to go. Just bouncing it off the rev limiter and using that to weight transfer. Oh, we're already getting bent out of shape. Oh, okay, one more, and I'd have been fine. If I waited one more to ship the 4th, I'd have been okay. Nope, already offline. Come on. The first one wasn't bad. This one's gonna be the one that gives me trouble, isn't it? You're hitting too much P grab, but that's slowing you down. No dirt. No touch the dirt. There we go. Giddy up, come on! Yes! All right, a 10th clear. A 10th clear. Holy moly. All right, IB, final license test. Yeah, Apricot Hill. I love this one. It's a pain, but I love it. It isn't a horse. That's a horse on a logo, close enough. Come on, get it to turning, get it to turning, get it to turning. Alright, a little bit of time lost there. I cut that corner a little too tight. Okay, 3/10 off. 3/10 off. That's not terrible. Alright, a little bit of understeer on exit. Okay, now only 2/10 off. We shaved a 10th. Come on. Come on, Isaac. You can make it work. Come on. Keep it tighter on here. Oh, that's a little too wide. Okay. That was on track, though. That was on track for a goal time. I felt it. I felt it. I felt that was the good one. Yes! Alright, another set of licenses gold medaled. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh my word. Thank you for the GGs. Alright, and now the car. The Nissan Z33 concept. You might be wondering, wait, yeah, this game came out before the Z33 actually went into production. So it was only a concept. Thank you for the GGs, by the way, again. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Do we have a Skyline GTR? Do we have a Skyline GTR actually? Hang on a second. Yes, we do. Let me get in that. We got a Skyline race. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send it. A Skyline GTR. We're in the Nismo Skyline as well, which this thing is gonna be a an absolute monster. I could probably use this in a turbo race as well. Oh, look at that. All low and lithe and sexy. Like, yes. Dang, okay, they got some pace as well. I was worried that entering a high performance Skyline here would cause some issues, but no, they're right on pace with us. That's good. That's good. That'll give us some bit of a challenge then. All right, come on. Back to the left. Bonk. Yeah, a little bit of a bonk. And the Eagles won. GG to the Eagles. Philly's gonna be burning tonight. If they be fair, Philly would be burnt if they won or lost. That's just how Philly rolls. The city of brotherly shove. Damn, they got some speed though. They got some speed. Holy moly. I was expecting to curb stomp them a little bit with the Nismo Skyline. They're genuinely giving me a... I mean, you know, the city sucks and people have to burn it down to the millionaires lost. Or one. That's just how they party. Come on, give me the turn in, give me the turn in. Alright, we're within 2 seconds now. We're slowly getting closer. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one, chasing him down. Basically going full tilt. Yeah, they're pulling a little bit of a gap on us on the straights. Come on! How are they that quick? Like, this is a 400 horsepower car. And it's just keeping pace. Like, what the hell? Damn. Okay. What's weird is we got ahead of literally everyone else. Yeah, nah, we got nothing. We got nothing for them. Damn. How much power was that GTR making? Alright, well let's get some things freshened up. Oil change for more power. And let's switch to the sport tires. Let's switch to the sport tires. Yeah, there we go. Like, damn, they had some pace. Makes me wonder what kind of car I'll win then. If the one make race is putting me up against some like really tough competition. It'll be interesting for sure. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Reggie. Back to the old Gran Turismo. Yeah, we got some tough opposition here with all the skylines. But hopefully the higher grip tires we install on our car will help us out a little bit. I just hope that the turbo race doesn't have tire wear. Because otherwise we're going to be a little bit out of luck with the sport tires. They wear out really quick. Come on, get into the suck. Get into the suck of the skyline. The R33 is quite quick too. Yeah, we want to keep it in second. Second for that corner, not third. It'll give us a little bit more rotation in and allow us to pull ourselves out a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker lap time. Like we're within... almost within a second of the GTR ahead. And we only upgraded the tires. That's good. That's good. I say it like we aren't already in a factory tuned car. There we go. Through the yeet chicane. Within a second now. 2 to go. Come on. There we go. Power out of the corner. Almost within half a second. Yeah, we got quick gear changes, so it's better to go down a gear. I'll probably pull a little bit of gap on us on the straight. Yeah, he's a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker on the straight. But we are in the suck. We are close to get a suck. There we go, into the hairpin. Alright, good line there. Come on. Oh, lost some ground there. That's gonna be a pain. No, don't you do it, don't you do it. Bump me, bump me. Alright. Slowly making up some ground again. Really making up ground in this section here. The three-peat is dead. Long live the birds. Come on. Sneak up on the inside. And hey, my prediction was right as well. I just voted for the what's the closest to the home team for me. And that ended up being the one that won. Let's go. Good job, City of Brotherly Shove. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not do that? Don't do that. No. Bonk. Cheese black magic ran out of New Orleans of all places. I guess that's a fitting way to end it, right? A stroke of bad luck in Nolans. A little bit of voodoo. A little bit of hoodoo. Oh my word. Okay. We're gonna need a little bit. Oh, 30 grand. Now I know why they they be giving us a little bit of a hard time. All right, I am going to get a couple of upgrades for this vehicle because it's gonna need it. Yeah, let's get that, and let's get the performance chip. There we go. Already up to basically 470 horsepower. That's the good stuff. Alright. Laguna Sega now. Are you using the max one? Nah, I'm in the R32 Nismo. Very, very quick forward drive. But some of these Skylines are also heavily modified too. Gosh, the R32 looks so good though. Like, look at that. Like, it is just really, really quick. I want to get past the rear-wheel drive Skyline. Come on, easy, easy, easy. Whoa. All right, yes, they can run wide here. So the AI does mess up the Laguna and these higher powered cars. Good. That's gonna make this one a little bit easier for us. I mean, it looks gorgeously retro. I will put it that way. Like, it is just a very, very nice looking car. And why the heck is... Please stop trying to go. I still haven't been able to figure out why it once my controller recognizes it as a mouse. So I have a workaround for it, but it's not a great one. But it works. It works. It only does it for certain controllers as well. Basically any X input. But I need X input to get the triggers working on the controller for PlayStation 2 games. So it's one of those things where you make do with what you got. I'm not going first gear. Don't go first gear. There we go. Oh, yes, they spin out wide. Good. That'll give us some leeway. That'll give us a little bit of breathing room. Brake just before the start of the dirts. Down in a second. Into the Andretti hairpin. There we go. Oh, big spin there. Big spinala. Big spinala. Alright, come on. Down a gear, back in the third. Use a little bit of the positive camber for that corner. Alright, the R33 behind is starting to catch us up a little bit. Not by much, though. There we go, into the corkscrew. Manage your throttle and exit. Get the speed out of there. There we go. Gosh, Laguna Seca is such a great track. I'm glad this was like one of the first IRL tracks to be included into the Gran Turismo games. And the fact that it's been a franchise staple since 2 is just very, very nice. There's just something enjoyable about driving, you know, the performance sports cars and everything around this track. That it just hits right, you know? Alright, down a gear. Get it turned in, get it turned in. There we go. Uh-oh. A little bit on this here. We're managing to make it work. Come on. Come on. Big speed up the hill. Carry me on. A little bit of a lift. Yeah, that R33 is charging. So we gotta really, really watch out there. Going down the hill. Alright, 2 corners left. Alright, we gained some time in the corkscrew. Alright, final hairpin. Go, 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 go! Come on! Yes! There we go. Good stuff. Alright, give us the money. 30 grand for a 1-make race. Yes, please. And seconds. Oh my gosh. That was good. Oh man. Alright, final race. Special stage Route 11. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, because there's a lot of stop and go corners and everything. Gonna have to really, really make use of the acceleration this car offers. Come on. There we go. Get the acceleration. Get the acceleration. Oh, we're gonna get boxed in. Ow. Beep boop AI. I say as I immediately make a stupid dive bomb that was never gonna work. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? Alright. Oh, the hairpin. So many hairpins. We're losing track of first as well in the R34. The brand new R34 Skyline just up ahead. Stuck to the inside. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 R34s. We're ahead of the first one. We were ahead of the first one. Come on. We're getting caught up in the pack. And they keep making annoying dives on each other. Which makes it difficult to actually get around them, because you try to get around one and you're getting dive bombed by the other. Hi, can you not send me wide? Please, thank you. Ugh. There you go. Enjoy a taste of your own medicine. Now I gotta make up ground on literally P1 while we were all, you know, playing footsie with each other. P1 is now, what, 3 seconds ahead? Come on now. You melons. 2 seconds ahead. That's not as bad. I can make that up. If I can stop getting dive bombed by P3, I'll be okay. Most underrated Nissan. Ooh. Definitely the Pulsar. The Pulsar GTI-R. Really, really cool hot hatch that... A shame never got the success that it could have. Just a really, really cool vehicle. And I would have absolutely loved to... I've seen one IRL as well, and it sounds gorgeous with a little inline, turbo inline 4. Absolutely just screaming under the engine, under the hood of the car, like, just, yes. Alright, come on. I need to make up ground, and I need to make up ground now. There we go. Alright, they got stuck on the corner there. They struggle with chicanes. So that's gonna allow me to really make up some ground here. Come on. Alright, they took a bad line into the hairpin. That's gonna run them wide. Come on, get it under control. A little bit of a tap there. Oh, the Bluebird is really cool. There's a couple of underrated ones. You get the Bluebird, you got the Primera. You got the Pulsar. Like, that's quite a few performance. There's quite a few performance machines in Nissan that get overshadowed by the Silvia, the Z, and the GTR. Like, even the March R was a pretty solid one as well. Alright, up into first now. Can we stay in first? Ow. Really? Alright, easy, back to the left. We're gonna have a little bit of trouble, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We're usually a little bit quicker in the second half of the track, so that should allow us to pull a little bit of a gap. Come on. Come on, darling. Full speed ahead. Alright, about a second ahead. This is a close gap. This is some really close racing going on here. Just gotta make sure we get it right. Alright, into the office district. Lot of the office buildings here. Very, very glamorous. A lot of your tight open hairpins and tighter closed hairpins. Under the highway. Alright, come on. We can make this work. There we go. Out into the highway section now. Full speed. Full speed ahead. Oh, they're gonna catch us. No. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. That's better. They were close. They were very, very close. Oh my gosh. And what do we get? Oh yeah. The Nismo 400R. I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. We could probably use that in the turbo race. Let's get an oil change for this first. Just because it served us well. It served us very well. Let's get the 400R for the turbo race. Easy, welcome. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We got some serious machinery, serious power here. Yeah, let's get into 400R. Change the oil for this for a little bit of extra power. And then we should be good for the turbo race, I think. I'm gonna double check. Racer Turbo Sports Amateur. So Beetle, MR2, alright, some moderately tuned. Alright, cool. So the 400R should be fine. Hopefully. Erase the turbo switch. Alright, I want a test course. This will be the real test to see how much faster this is. It should be pretty quick. Oh, the Skyline GTO. Okay, the R32 may give us a good run for our money. But we will see. We will see. Alright, we want to get this suck as soon as we can. Get into the draft. There we go. Right into the slipstream. Damn, okay, yeah, they got some speed. We're in the draft in a heavily modified R33. And it's, we're keeping pace with them. Oh, okay, good. The SW20 caused some issues. Yeah, the blooper from the 80s and 90s looks really, really good. Like, holy moly. That was just a very, very nice looking car. Alright, good. We're in the draft of the Beetle. We're in the draft of the Beetle. The R32 behind is also in our draft. Holy moly. The Beetle's doing 180. Damn. Okay. This is gonna be a very tough one. The legacy. Holy cow. All right, I want to bump draft the Skyline so we can get away from the pack. We're gonna bump draft the Skyline. Drafting, buddy. That way we can get away from the field. This will basically allow us to get away from everyone else. Oh, why are you moving out of my way? You dingus. Like, I'm trying to help you so we can pull a gap on everyone else. So that worst comes to worst, you still get second. Especially because that's gotta be doing 200. Alright, come on. Come on. Full speed, full speed. Just right. It's got a face full of R32 right now. Come on. Yeah, we're building a gap on the rest of the field. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Holy cow. Yes! The bump drafting is working. And it would have been pretty cool as production car too. That's for sure. Alright, let's see. On the turns, are we quicker than the R32? We are not. Okay, so we're punching a bigger hole in the air. So what we need to do is basically the last lap before we go into this turn, because he breaks. We need to break out of the draft, get ahead, and then block like a life depends on it. Or at least only be defending from from one. We're only been defending ourselves from one car as opposed to the whole pack. So this is how we outsmart the game. This is how we outsmart the game. Come on, 187, 188. Like this has some pretty serious speed, that's for sure. Come on. Stay with me. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Just keep building the gap. Alright, here's where we make the move work. Yeah, a little bit of bump drafting. Come on. Alright, you're gonna break. Oh, he didn't break. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, I gotta make something work. Okay, I'm gonna have to slingshot him. Come on! There we go. Keep him behind, keep him behind. Come on! Right to the line! 0.058 seconds between first and second there. Okay. Damn. Kind of irritated the moment as I was trying to argue with someone who never actually made points. I just missed me saying no. At that point it's not worth arguing. Just be like, alright, well, whatever you think, bro. it ain't worth it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hell yeah. We may be in trouble though. I'm gonna switch to the other GTR. I'm gonna switch to the GTR because that one is a lot quicker. That one is significantly quicker. I wasn't expecting the turbo race to have cars of that level of performance that quickly. But they did. Holy moly, they did. Welcome to Sakura Prime, getting another for the Chiefs finally. Yeah, I know someone earlier was celebrating that as well. Good job to the Eagles, bravo. I was saying R34 was overrated. I mean, both are kind of a little bit more of the hype beast, you know. For like it's cars that immediately come to mind when you think performance car and everything that kind of get a little bit overhyped. But yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, both are definitely very much overhyped. But like, they got a solid pedigree in, you know, motorsports and drag racing. Yeah, complete dog water. Nah. It's a solid vehicle. It's a bit heavy compared to modern machines. Especially compared to rivals like the NSX. But it's still a good car. Like, you get 300 horsepower turbo 4-wheel drive. That's still moderately impressive even to this day. Let alone the late 90s, early 2000s, like, you know, that's pretty solid. I don't know, I like cars. Cargo Burr. outside of disliking working on certain cars, there's very few cars I actively like dislike. It's more so, I mean, if you like it, it makes you happy and you enjoy driving it, and you're not being a menace to other people, then more power to you. I mean, you gotta look at historical context though. Like, it was one of you know, the big 300 horsepower sports cars that come from Japan back when they had the gentleman's agreements. Like, you know, it's got. If it wasn't at least a good platform to build off of, you wouldn't see so many like tuners like the Mines and HKS and all that stuff building their time attack and record cars out of, you know, the R32s, the R34s and everything. Like, yeah, 300 horsepower nowadays, like, yeah, the GR Corolla has that much, but like, you know, different time, you know? Yeah, like, the Corvette, which was the C5, vet, like, outside of, like, the very end of its life, when it was, like, the high-end Z06 packages and everything, even that didn't go over, you know, with this massive V8 engine, didn't go over 400. The Viper barely cracked 400 with a V10. He had 300 horsepower out of an inline 6. Like, that's a solid vehicle. Like, nowadays, it could probably still run some pretty solid lap times on your average track. Nothing eye-popping like it was back then, but like, you know, it's still run competitive and solid lap times, respectable lap times. Had I had a chance to watch the 24 Hours Daytona? Yes. The Tommy Milner pulling off a John Cleland, I'm going for first, out of the Corvette window. Like, that is quite impressive. Yeah, 752, like, that is, to this day, an okay lap time. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, you might get beat nowadays by, like, the hypermodern Civic Type R's and that type of stuff, but, like, you gotta think, for a nearly 30-year-old car, that ain't bad. For a sub 8-minute lap time, a 30-year-old car is pretty solid. Yeah, Testarossa, a little bit slower than the F355. Like, it was good performance. I don't know, some people be interesting. Doesn't matter. Their opinions don't matter. Alright, final turbo race, let's go. Let's see what kind of car we get out of this. Full speed. Good launch. Send it. Past the S4, past the Imprezas. Down on the inside. I mean, whatever. He's basically the contrarian. It's popular now, it sucks type of dude, so whatever. Not my problem. If he wants to think that, more power to him, I guess. I don't know. Cargo burr. With enough time, engineering, and money, you can make anything fast as well, so. Yeah. Cargo burr. Alright, come on, let's pull a gap to the rest of the field. Oh, that is a gorgeous machine. The R32 is probably one of my favorite generations of... Can you not? There we go. One of my favorite generations of the GTR though. Come on, get the grip out of the corners, out of the tight hairpins. Full send. I'll see what kind of speed it can reach down the straightaway. We'll be approaching it from the faster end as well, so we get to see exactly what kind of pace it has. 130, 140. Can we get to 150 before the braking zone? Not quite. Still, 140 on this track is pretty good for a street legal car. Very, very nice. Absolute sending it. Yeah, like, it doesn't seem like his opinion matters much, so don't pay much attention to him. Just vibe, like what cars you want to like. Enjoy them. It's your money, your engineering, your space on your PC or whatever. However you want to appreciate them. That's the beauty of the private ownership. You get to do what you want to do with it. There we go. Build up even more of a gap. Almost a 4-second gap to the Impreza, I think? Hard to tell from the smaller picture. When the cars are darker colors, it's hard to make out the shapes a little bit. When they're that small. So I didn't get a good look at that. I think it's the Impreza still. I think it's... Yeah, no, that's the S4. It's the S4. Damn, the Audi S4 is actually pulling then. GG. GG no re. That's good stuff. The hypercar you're working on is virtually done. Just need to get the interior. Ooh. Nice. Best of luck with the interior then. Hopefully the guy does a good job with it. Looking forward to seeing pictures. Oh, not a sub 2-minute lap time, but we're still really solid. Still really solid here. Down a couple gears. Get into the turns. Pucks can send it this way. Yes, please. I'll take a look at them after the stream. Got faster. I mean, it's already doing, what, 240? How much faster can it go? It's a speedy boy. Bro's literally putting the McLaren F1 to shame. Alright, come on. Nice and smooth. .60 to 60. Okay. So about the same. 245, so a bit quicker. And then 1.2 Gs on this good trip. Very nice. And a little bit lighter. Nice. At this point, you're basically limited by probably gearing, aero, and traction. That's probably the big three things that are just limiting you in terms of your performance. Is what kind of tires you can put on it, the gear ratios, and then your aero. But still, that's good stuff, man. GG. 325 rears, 285 fronts. Come on, 355 rears, make them wider. Tires so big, you gotta hug with both your arms and your legs. Come on, full send. A little bit slower final lap, but that's alright. I'll take it. 3:15 real. I mean, it's still pretty quick. All right, give us the car. Ooh. Bounce out the traction. Yeah, downforce and everything. We got another Evo! A tuned Evo as well. So, let's go. Yes. Oh, the mines Evo is so cool. I think you can enter it in the evolution meeting. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I will double check. What? What do you mean I can't? Hey, game. I want you to take a look at this, game. Alright. I know it's not Mitsubishi, but it's still a Lancer Evolution. Let me race it. Bruh. Fine, I'll race it in the Japanese championship. Japanese championship, yeah. Gran Turismo 3 Japanese championship. I want to see what cars are in this. So even a rally prototype is allowed, but not that one. Nope. Wait, is it really? Are they really stock? Are they really stock cars? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's naturally aspirated V12. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hey, we'll still find some use out of the Evo. It's a Japanese car. A heavily tuned Japanese car, but a Japanese car nonetheless. Sounds like a Group C car too. Nice. So it's basically kind of got that higher Evan V12. Okay, so yeah, they are moderately tuned. A car might be a little bit quicker than them, but not by a whole lot. They may be a little bit quicker. Can always drive with traction control, stability control. So it's a little bit heavier as well, but I mean, so you're basically making kind of the mix between the McLaren F1 with it being a V12 monstrosity and the Bugatti EB110 with all the tech and power and four-wheel drive you're putting in it. Very nice. Yeah, they're keeping pace. They're keeping pace. This will be fine. Has the air suspension. Very nice. Alright, come on, get around the corners. Full send. Yeah, that NSX is keeping pace with us, actually. Giving us a good challenge. It weighs 2,500 pounds, 2,600 pounds basically dry weight. So that's what, around like 1,200 kilograms? I think around like 1,200 kilograms. So, you know, fairly lightweight too. Uh-oh. Oh, we may be in trouble. We may be in trouble. I just realized I didn't put on the music. And switch because it has try modes and a speak. Yeah, you have like the comfort mode and the track mode and everything. Gotcha. Alright, so the super speedway race may be a bit of a challenge. But everything else we should be okay on. So I think the NSX tops at around 136, 140 at super speedway. So it'll be a little bit quicker than us, but we'll be able to out accelerate it. Yeah, so the active air doesn't quite work. But I mean, it's got active air at least, so you know, it's got the spoiler that raises at certain speeds and everything. Very nice. Come on, get around the corners. The wing doesn't raise. Oh, it twists, so you basically acts almost like an air brake or that type of stuff. Gotcha. Oh yeah, okay, so change the attack angle. So basically, lower speeds you get more attack angle to get more downforce. Higher speeds you reduce the attack angle, so you get less drag for speed. I gotcha. Yeah, very nice. Sounds like a cool car, man. Alright, come on, let's absolutely send the Evo. Little bit of understeer around the turn. Not a whole lot though, but just enough to be a little bit of a challenge. There we go, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Nice and easy. There we go. Good stuff. Just gotta keep the pace. Doesn't have a frunk, but it has a big ass case behind the seat. Nice. Okay, so basically it's got like a cockpit storage space opposed to a trunk exterior storage space. Interesting. Come on. Almost there. Alright, first race won. Very nice. We're getting a very good selection of vehicles here. Some massive amounts of money. And plenty of great races. Alright, come on. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Because the Evo does have it's gearing to more for acceleration. So we basically gotta really out-accelerate and out-maneuver the NSX. And then just pray that we can carry more speed through the two corners than it can beat us on the straights. Because we're already nearly at top speed. Early version of sat nav, very nice. Ow, can you not run me wide? Okay, it can corner quickly too. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. Thankfully, it doesn't have the grip. Doesn't have the grip on the corners. So we can carry more speed through here. But we're gonna be dying on the straights. $1.5 million miles. At that speed. I ain't too sure about that, Chief. I ain't too sure about, like, that's some like Toyota level of over engineering. Come on. Show this just. Is it like all forged components or something like that? That might be why. Just full forged internals. So that's crazy. Come on. All right, into the tighter of the two corners for the oval. This thing is extremely over-engineered because blank checker. Okay, that's why it's so over-engineered. We're probably losing like millions each one you sell then. That's a great project though. Good stuff. Alright, come on, two more laps to go. A little bit of understeer. Oh, them poor investors, though. Oh, we made a cool car, but our company went under. But we made a cool car. Good enough, I guess. Alright, come on, full speed. Got 3 more turns left, and then we get to race on some actual tracks. For sports cars, anyway. Over racing's fun, but it's for more so for your stock cars and your open wheel Indy cars and everything. Not so much for an Evo. Oh, I hope test course isn't on this one. I hope test course isn't on them. Oh, test course will be the death of me. I didn't check the event list for the championship. Oh, no. Oh, come on, understeer. Understeer. There we go. Not a bad run. Give me the money. Nobody knows how many I left. They're all in just private collections, you know, gathering mothballs and accumulating in value. Oh, Apricot Hill, yes! Let's go! I love this track. Full send. Let's get past the Z32. Get past the 3000 GT. Oh, Apricot Hill is my favorite track in this game. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun to race on. I wanna make this track IRL. I know there's a clip of it crashing at 180 and Aquaman being like, I'm okay. Jeez. I mean, if you make a car with like an unlimited budget, I'm sure the service for making it repaired, even if it's basically like a brand new car, like it may as well be, you know. You may as well do that, right? That's like the McLaren F1, where it's, you know, essentially McLaren still like makes parts for it because it's their like their legendary car. their claim to fame. So McLaren will still repair it. And then make sure like all of them are preserved. Come on. Full speed ahead. Come on, get it around a turn. Get it around a turn. Keep it steady. There we go, there we go. Good yard, good yard. Back again to the right. Yeah, as long as the monocoque tub is fine and pretty much everything else. It's basically like you made a race car for the road, essentially. Good job, man. Alright. Jeez. Even on Apricot Hill, our car is reaching its top speed on both of the longer straights. And they're fairly short straights, too. They're not particularly long. Like, Apricot Hill is more of a twistier technical circuit. So to see the car, the Evo, top out even here is kind of funny. Alright, come on, one more lap. Big push now to the finish line. Yeah, it tops out before 130 with the gearing on this thing. So much power, and it's basically all just for like, oh gosh, time attacks and short technical tracks. Alright, graze the brakes a little bit. Get it around the corners, through the S's. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, that off track did allow the NSX to catch us up just a little bit. But we're good, we're fine. Oh man, one more gear would have been really helpful in this thing. But I mean, I imagine this thing was designed to be more so to do time attack around like Tsukuba and other like tight technical Japanese tracks. So, I imagine even with the straight-out Tsukuba, it probably isn't too long, especially coming out of the hairpin. I don't know how to do suspension, that's why I get somebody who knows. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into suspension tuning, dampening, spring rates, camber, alignment, all of that stuff. Makes it very tricky. Like, I have a generalist understanding, and I can get in the ballpark of a solid setup in, like, your racing sims like iRacing, ACC, Gran Turismo, all that stuff. But there are people out there that, like, really know how to make it work. Yeah, so spring rate, the higher it is, the stiffer the springs are. And that basically, the stiffer it is, the less your car will pitch and roll, which gives it better response time. But the less mechanical grip you'll get. Preset I used, I made it understeery. If you want to balance out a little bit of that understeer, wait, is it high speed understeer or low speed understeer, or both? Because I can at least get you in the ballpark of a more neutral handling car if you want that. My thoughts on the HSV. I quite like it. It's a shame they never, with the economy crashing, Honda never actually made the production variant of the HSV. Cause that's a cool looking car. But it's a shame it was only a race car. And only for a Super GT, and only for a very short amount of time too. Until the newest NSX came out. So, cool vehicle, but a shame it was only a racing car. But glad at least it had Honda to stay in Super GT as well. Alright, nice and easy around the corners. High speed, and the reason it is to make it easier to drive. Okay. Also, neutral handling car and automaton makes it oversteer and be right, because I think BeamNG Drive doesn't really simulate aerodynamics. So, or it doesn't simulate them well anyway. So it's a lot more difficult. Like above 100 miles an hour in BeamNG, cars kind of begin feeling weird. Like BeamNG is a good driving game, but it does not feel that great as a racing game. But like for like with the soft body physics, it would honestly make a great like mud crawling or like hill climb, like rock crawling type of game, or like obstacle course off-roader type of game. Where you take like a forward drive Jeep and you try to make it like go over like different like logs and like rocks and all that stuff. Not even at low speeds. Huh. That's strange. Yeah, different aero system, and I imagine probably different calculations as well. Like I imagine like the beam engine, or the porting from automation to really. And to stop trying to go to YouTube. Some of you may be wondering why I keep saying it goes to YouTube. So right now, because my controller being an X input controller, it does recognize it as a mouse for some strange reason. And what I have is I basically have a blank Google page up with my mouse just resting on that, or my cursor resting on that. That way, I don't click on anything and mess things up. It's the arrow work similar to automation. Huh. Not sure why it's so different then. Alright, come on, full speed ahead. There we go. One more lap. We're literally maxing the car out down the straightaway every single time. Pretty much every track this car is hitting its top speed. Very short gears. Not a whole lot of a top speed, but really good acceleration at least for its power. Gonna do some arrow messery, explaining how you can hide arrow pieces in pieces of what's. Yeah, gotta love the jank of some of the games we play. Just the exploits and everything you can do to make vehicles work better and all that stuff. Alright, come on. Into the braking zone, nice and smooth, nice and solid. Come on. So you basically just hit a massive wing on the front and the rear, like a Formula 1 car. But it's hidden in the bodywork, so like it doesn't actually show. An IRR wouldn't work that way, but in the game it does. I see. Very nice. Alright. Come on. Couple corners left. Let's get this done. Let's get this bread. This is race 4. Yeah, race 4. So we get one more race after this. It'll probably be the last race of the stream because I'm getting a little bit tired. Ah, you duplicated the area piece on top of itself. I see. Nice. Alright, one more race, ladies and gentlemen. We can send it. Oh, it's the other Tokyo Route 246. The backwards version. Easy enough. Easy enough. Yeah, it's got the first gen 3000 GT aero style then. Okay, nice. Come on. Let's get up there with the NSX. V6 versus Turbo Inline 4. Oh, a little bit of understeer from the NSX there. A little bit of understeer. Right back up on it. Oh, big understeer there. You can't do that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them after the stream, man. Come on. We got this. One more race. We can send it. We can send it. Cougar Experimental 6.2 liter 7 horsepower. Okay. Alphanumerical, but it has a. It at least has a meaning to it. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, back to the right. Come on, full speed ahead. Get the grip with this vehicle. It has so much grip. Very, very nice vehicle. Very good handling. Great acceleration. Struggles a little bit on top speed. Everywhere else, though, it is just a blast to drive. I would love to see one of these IRL. Just see what it was like in action, you know? Like that would be really cool. Just seeing someone like the like the high-end tuner cars or like the Japanese tuner heyday during the 90s and early 2000s when they do all like the crazy competitions. Really just get to see what kind of performance those vehicles had and what it was like. I mean, it could probably be a bored-out Lamborghini. Probably make it be like a bored-out Lamborghini engine. Or like, you know, basically they took the Lamborghini, the 6-liter block from like the Diablo V12, and then updating. You know, went in there and basically updated almost like Roof does to their Porsche engines. Gonda, welcome. Show what we're talking about. JB was talking about the vehicle they created in automation. Real manufacturers don't exist. Okay, well, whatever fictional equivalent I guess it would be. It took that and basically modified the engine to kind of make it your own. But yeah, right now we're in the final race. Probably the final race of the stream. Final race of the championship at least. And the Japanese championship. The Mines Lancer Evo 6 put in a smackdown on the NSXs and tuned Skylines and Z32s. Monty probably, but they only make the V10s. Was there any in-game manufacturer that makes V12s? Because if so, you could probably have that as like, you know, if it's like a 5.8 liter or a 6 liter V12, you just took it, bored it out, replaced the internals with the forged aluminum. Who's the only one at the moment? Okay. Is there any company that makes inline 5s? I was messing on GT7 earlier. Swear the walls are cryo magnets. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of GT7 earlier, so off stream. It's my first time getting back into it in a while. And it's alright. But my gosh, the AI is still beep boop brain dead for sure. I make all these benches, just made one who does V12s. Yeah, I mean, one thing you could do is if there's like one that did like inline 6s. If there's a company that makes like really high-end inline 6 engines. Why do it make inline 5s? Yeah, but I mean like in his lore or whatever. If you have a company that makes inline 6s, you could do like the Hayabusa V8. So yeah, you could probably basically have the inline 6. Or yeah, inline 6 from like Nakamura. Strip out the turbos. Bore each one out to like 3.1. Merge them together. Like the like they did with the Hayabusa engines to make the V8. The Hayabusa V8. And then boom, you have your V12. At least one way to potentially do it. There we go, 20 grand. 20 grand. Finally take the spin tip, exactly. We got time for one more race series. We got time for one more race series. We got time for one more race series. Gimme. Because we have the boxer challenge in the beginner league that we can definitely do. So let's do it. Boxer cars. Wait, where is... Wait, is it only... It might only be amateur league and professional. Alright, Boxer Spirit. Let's see what kind of performance these cars have. So they're making around 270, 280. Okay. I think I'll just say it was a joint development, the prototype for it. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so we'll probably need a little bit of performance upgrades for this then. So let's go with the sport suspension. Let's go with some light exhaust tuning. The racing chip. And then stage 1 rate reduction. There we go. This'll do. This'll do well. Got a race spoil in the Fiat 500. Cute. The little Fiat. I was doing the World Touring Car 900 menu book. It'd be funny if the fuel pump was show with the Nakamura Sakura. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll do the Boxer Spirit in the amateur league before ending the stream. That'll be our last series. Downforce was insane. You know what's funny is they do have like an Abarth Cup car IRL that does have a spoiler in the back. A functional spoiler as well. Yeah, weird little British Japanese hypercar. I mean, if you look at a lot of British performance vehicles, especially modern days, you'll see that their engine is not an in-house engine, but comes from another manufacturer instead. Like a lot of Nobles had like the Volvo and Ford engines. The Ultimas had the LS series engines. The Ariels have the Honda K series engines. The Briggs Automotive Company, the BAC Mana, has the EcoBoost inline 4, if memory serves me correctly. Like very, very few use their own in-house engines. The Lotus Elise had the Toyota Celica engine. I'll make a race car version, but I don't know where I could race. The W6, I don't think that would fit. That'd be a little bit tight. Unless, wait, did they actually do that? Would that actually fit? That'd basically be just all engine. And that's such a tiny little car. Oh yeah, this is exactly the pace we want. Fast enough to give them a run for their money. Just put it on top. Yeah, like make it like an outboard motor or something. And just bigger than the whole car. Exactly. Yeah, basically use the one car's lure to springboard another vehicle potentially. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, get it to turn in. Still a little understeery. Engine is car. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good, we're good. It's handling pretty well, actually. It looks gorgeous, too. Like, this looks very, very nice. The Impreza wagon. Why are you going back to the Gran Turismo wiki? Thank you. It's fun. You can fit a 13-liter V12. Yeah, you probably have a lot of extra space then. You probably fit other components, so you probably maybe shrink the body a bit for more aero efficiency, reduce the frontal area and all that stuff. Try to kill a little bit more weight. Maybe. Oh yes, this thing is grippy. This thing is good. Wonder what kind of car we're gonna get out of this. Hopefully we get like a roof. If we get a solid performing roof, like the 3400 S, that'll be great for the European Championship that we can do next time we stream the game. That'll be perfect. Or even an RGT would be very nice. I try not to look at what the prize cards are because I don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, this is good. This is very, very good. Very nice. The British Mini Coupe with the big W16 in the back. I mean, they did stick a V8 in the back of one, but doubling the number of pistons might be a little bit tricky, I think. Yeah, you got the space to work on it as well. Nice. All right, Seattle circuit. Let's go. All the Subarus. All the Pacific Northwest women lovers in their Subarus in Seattle. Come on. Subaru. Tony, welcome. I'm doing all right. We got 2 more races left of the stream. We're in the Box of Spirit race, which is primarily a Subaru and a roof race as well. And it is absolutely gorgeous. We're in our Impreza wagon, taking the fight to other Imprezas. Super woo! The engine's a structural piece. Fun fact, believe it or not, a lot of F1 cars, both in the olden days and even now, the engine is a load-bearing structure. About to join your stream on, yeah, a couple days from now it'll be GTA 4. Tuesdays are basically GTA streams. I still like doing other racing games as well, so I have those on the other days. Dang, this thing's got some boost pressure as well. Just very, very, very nice. Alright, through the square turns. This section is now a parking lot. Or a parking garage. Yeah, low bearing structure since the 60s. Like, they basically mount the suspension to the engine. It's crazy. That's why they use this in the car. Yeah. I fucked them on 95. So you're pretty close, 100%. Good luck, man. Good luck finding all the pigeons. The pigeons were the bane of my existence when trying to find them during the PS3 era. Never again. Never again. No. I'm not gonna attempt 100% in GTA 4. The pigeons are pain. Yeah, 94, carbon fiber is still fairly... Like, aluminum monocoques were pretty new at the time as well, because you had the NSX in the early 90s being the first to do that. So, carbon monocoques in a road-going car would probably be tough. Only 80 pigeons left to find. Yeah, hopefully you're trying to do them all at once. Is offering a free stop every Friday all up. Ooh. I live within walking distance of a 7-Eleven. I may get a Slippy. I may get a Slippy. Although it's so cold where I live that, like, I guess that's why they offer free Slippy, is to get people in the door. Get rid of some, like, old merch and everything. And then use that to get people to buy other stuff too. No robbing 7-Elevens. Don't be mean. 7-Elevens are great. You got the little taquitos. And other little foods and everything. Plus 7-Eleven sponsored my boy Tony Kanan during the financial crash when he needed a ride and a sponsor, so I appreciate them for that. Target top. No, gosh. Target top 240 mile an hour car. Scary. Alright, come on. Nice and smooth. I like how yesterday we were driving an Impreza as well. And today we are also driving an Impreza. I wasn't planning for that. But we are driving an Impreza nonetheless. Maybe tomorrow, well, not tomorrow we won't be racing an Impreza because we're racing a GTR. Yeah, but that was like F1. Like road-going cars, it wasn't until like the 2000s. Like, I don't know, you did have, like, the F40 was Kevlar. But actual, like, carbon fiber was, I don't know. Not too many. Yeah, you need that extra strengthening of the chassis. Yeah, the carbon body panels, but actually having like a carbon monocoque. That wasn't until like the 2000s, I think. Pretty much. Like it was a while. Yeah, the F1, but the F1 was basically like a freak of nature. Like it was like basically throw as much money at a project as you can and make it stick. Yeah, quad turbo is probably a lot later. Yeah, so they already had the facilities and know-how to make it work. Believe it or not, carbon fiber, especially back then, was quite difficult to manufacture. Very, very tricky. Like that's why Honda, even with some of their experience in F1 and everything, with the Bard team and all of that, and developing engines for McLaren and everything, they still went with an aluminum monocoque instead. Yeah, don't harass Combini workers. Just get your Slurpee, say hi or whatever, get a taquito, and then use Vibe. I may legit stop off at a 7-Eleven. I gotta double check to see if they actually are running that in my neck of the woods. And if they are, I may get a Slurpee. I kinda want a Slurpee now. Yeah, Lamborghini, but they were built different. They be built different. Oh, down a gear. Down another gear, back to the right. Alright, have a great night, Bloodwolf. In 2 more laps, I'll be ending the stream as well. Yeah, but that was also like the one-off prototype, right? I think like it was like a one-off prototype just to see if they could and how it performed and everything. But yeah, and then they kind of used some of that for some of the carbon components for the Diablo, like the high-end performance versions of the Diablos, and then later on with the components of the Murcielagos and stuff. Yeah, Horatio Pagani. Which is why you see so much carbon fiber usage in like the Zondas and the Huayras and all that stuff. I got 2 night shifts this week. I'll let you know how my... Yeah, hopefully the surgery goes well, man. Hopefully the surgery goes well. Oh, come on. Full speed ahead. That's got some decent speed though for still a mostly stock car. Like it's only got a chip upgrade and some performance like intake and exhaust, and 1 tier of weight reduction. Like it's pretty close to street. $700 more or less. Yeah, the CN, the ME412 and all that stuff. But yeah, it just wasn't economically feasible for like the market we were aiming at. And plus the cars we did build during the time, like the high-end performance cars we did build during the time, was still quite respectable. You had the Corvettes, you had the Vipers, you had the Ford GTs and all that stuff. Like they did quite well, despite not being full, you know, carbon and everything like that. $100 horsepower at idle. Makes more than a K car at idle. Bruh. Oh, 80s and 90s, yeah. But even then, like, we still had the Vet, which was quite comparable performance to vehicles much more expensive. And then even in the early 90s, you had the Viper as well. But yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I save. We got a lot done today. We got another license. We got... Ooh, we're almost 20% complete. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna be ending this stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what went well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what improved so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I'm an Isaac Umbrus. And wherever you're in the world, whatever it is for you, may be a great time. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye.